Hello, my name's Scott Perry. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
Today we're having a quick look at a new release from Vanishing Inc. and Joshua J. It's the Collapsible Wine Glass. So if you haven't seen this, this is a collapsible wine glass that Joshua has created from experience as a traveling working magician, where he either was taking wine glasses to events in the past and they were breaking on him in transit, or he was arriving to venues and the wine glasses and the all kinds of glasses were just not appropriate for performing magic with. So he's gone ahead and created, with Vanishing Inc. team, a brand new style of glass, which is actually funny. There's an irony in that because it's actually based on an old style of glass. But anyway, that's what we're looking at today. So it comes in this box. It's packed in a very, very nice carrying case, even though it's very durable. And then inside here, you have, I actually don't know what it's made out of. I don't know if it's Pyrex, if it's acrylic. I don't know what material it's made from, but the bottom screws out of it like this. This is how it comes packed. This is how you would travel with it. Screws out like this, and then it has a two-way threading so that you can then screw the base in just like so. So as you can see, it's a squared off kind of glass. Joshua does say that this is an old-fashioned historical style of glass that we don't really have in modern society anymore. So that's what it's styled off, and one of the reasons is because modern wine glasses have rounded bottoms, which can be an issue when magicians are trying to put things in them. So he created it with a rounded bottom, and it's exactly the right size to hold a deck of cards. Of course, it can hold silks, it can hold anything that you want it to hold, but it was designed with this in mind, with the sizing of fitting perfectly a pack of cards so that it doesn't move around, it doesn't fall over, it doesn't tip, so that any of your rising cards, any of your revelations will work nicely and your audience will be able to see them really well. For instance, I purchased this so that I can do a rising card, which is what I perform on stage sometimes and in parlor situations. So I was concerned when he said in the trailer that it's sized and designed exactly to fit a deck of cards. So I was worried that it would only fit the loose cards and not the box. I am happy to say that it does fit the box as well. It would also fit a slightly thicker deck of cards as well. This is a regulation USPCC deck of bikes, so there is a little bit of wiggle room in there. That's like the glass as a whole. I do think it's a great product. For a working magician, I think it's an essential thing because, as Joshua says, he's had many problems in the past as a working performing magician. Trying to find a good glass when you're at a venue can be a problem. And then also, if you travel with glasses that you know are good, quite often they do break. So I think this is a very good solution at £26, British pounds. I don't think it's a bad price either. Unfortunately, products in the magic industry, they don't have the fortunate ability to be mass produced. So if, for example, IKEA were to make this, they would make 1 million units, and that means that it would cost maybe £2.99. But I doubt Vanishing Inc. have made that many units, so of course that means that it costs slightly more because they're having slightly less units produced. That's just how manufacturing works. So I do think that £26 for a plastic glass is kind of pricey, but it's good quality, it's going to work. As I say, I'm going to use it. The reason Joshua J created it is exactly the reason I'm going to use it. There is one other thing that I'll mention as well. I did want to perform this, so usually how I perform my rising card is with one of these glass jars, bell jar over the top. As you can see, the bell jar that I have doesn't have enough space for the card to rise. So instead of me buying a larger bell jar, I think what would be really nice in terms of Vanishing ink is to manufacture different sizes of stems. So I would like to see a shorter stem and then also perhaps a slightly longer stem. And they could sell those as a pack to give us the opportunity to have the glass slightly higher or slightly lower depending on our performing conditions. So if you're listening, Andy, Joshua, anyone at Vanishing Ink, please do produce some shorter, some packs, some extra packs, sizing packs of the stand. That would be great. That's about all I have to say on it. I will put some close-ups on screen of the carrying case and also the glass itself. Really good. I do recommend it. I think it's a great product and does solve a problem. So yes, it's a good solution. That's it for today. If you liked it, if you found it useful, if you have purchased it because of this review, leave a comment below and I'll see you in the next one.